Hey guys, this is Candle, and it's time for another collection update video. It's been a while since I've had a gaming pickups video. I've got a decent stack of games here, but we're gonna actually zip through them pretty quickly because I haven't really played most of them. In fact, almost any of them. So we're gonna start off with the one that I did play, which is the Panzer Dragoon remake on the Switch. This was published by Limited Run Games for the physical edition, and I actually picked this up at Best Buy. I did not realize that they sold limited run games there. So, but apparently they do. So, if you can pick it up, go ahead. It was a fun little game. You know, it was a remake of a Sega Saturn game. I really enjoyed it. It's not very long though. It's very arcadey. It's actually only about an hour long, but you can replay it over and over as you want. Still, I really enjoyed it. So, definitely glad to have that. I also picked up Paper Mario and the Origami King. This is one I have not touched at all yet. I've got it installed on my Switch, but I haven't actually booted it up yet. I don't know when or even if I'm going to, because as much as I enjoyed Paper Mario and Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door, it's been moving further and further away from that RPG formula that I enjoyed with every single entry, to the point that it's not really an RPG anymore at all. And I never got around to playing Color Splash. I have it, but I've never played it, and I don't even own Sticker Star. So we'll see what happens. But I've heard pretty good things about this, but again, because it's not a full-on RPG like I wanted, I don't know when I'm going to actually play it. Speaking of another one I don't know when I'm going to play, I've got Darksiders Genesis. This is the fourth Darksiders game. This one you follow Strife, so it's you finally get to play as the fourth horseman of the apocalypse. You play as Strife, and this is actually a prequel to the other three. But I kind of want to wait to play this until after I've played Darksiders 3, which I haven't touched yet. I did 1 and 2 for the channel, but I haven't touched 3 as of yet. And also, I'm kind of waiting to play more Xbox games until I can get hold of an Xbox Series X. Those are still really hard to come by right now. And this one is actually only enhanced for Xbox One X. This came out beforehand. I don't know if this got a Series X patch or not, but because of backwards compatibility, it is playable on Series X at least. One that I'm pretty sure... I don't know if this one got a Series X patch or not either. I know another entry in the franchise did, but I finally picked up Forza Motorsport 7. I have not played this one yet either, mostly because, again, I'm still waiting to get a Xbox Series X. I don't really want to start a game on my Xbox One X and then have to worry about transferring save data and game data and everything like that. But this one it's built for 4K, so it's Xbox One X enhanced, 4K Ultra HD, HDR. Definitely looking forward to playing this one. I do know Horizon 4, Forza Horizon 4, that one definitely got a Series X patch. But beyond that, here's one I haven't played, but mostly because I played it for the channel on other platforms. Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered. So now that I have this, and it even includes, Freedom Cry as well as the Assassin's Creed 3 Liberation, HD. But now that I have this, I'm only missing 2 Assassin's Creed games on the PS4. I'm missing Valhalla, which just came out. I got that for PS5 when that came out. But I'm missing the PS4 version. And then the Ezio Remastered trilogy I'm missing as well. And the only major Assassin's Creed game not to appear on PS4, at least as of now, is the original one. The original Assassin's Creed has not been remastered in any way. So it's still available only on Xbox 360, PS3, and PC. You might be able to play it on PS4 and PS5 through PS Now. I don't know if it's on there or not, and I don't know if it's part of the Xbox, backwards compatibility. So I don't know if it's playable on Xbox One or One X or Xbox Series or not. But still glad to have this to help round out my collection. I also finally picked up one of the last major PlayStation 4 exclusives that I did not have. I got Days Gone. I passed on this when it first came out because it's another open world game and it's another zombie game, and I'm kind of done out on both of those for a while. But I do have this, and I did want to pick it up just to add it to my collection, because it's one of the last major PS4 exclusives. So definitely glad to have that as well. Something else I'm definitely glad to have and have not touched in the slightest is Nier Automata. This is the Game of the Yorha edition. So this includes like all of the DLC. In fact, there's a DLC voucher in here. I'm not going to show it to you because I haven't actually used it yet, but there is, yeah, DLC voucher in here. So this is, PS4 Pro enhanced as well. I have the original Nier on PS3 and 360, and I'm looking forward to Nier Replicant when that comes out. But I've heard great things about Nier Automata, but I've also heard this is a game like you replay over and over and over again to get multiple different endings, and I don't know how much I'm going to be enthused about that, but still, again, I've heard great things about this, so I am looking forward to eventually playing it. It's going to be a little while. Another one that's going to be a little while, mostly because I haven't played the game in front of this yet, despite owning it for a while, is Yakuza Kiwami 2. This is a remake of the original Yakuza 2 for the PS2, and with this, I now have pretty much all the entire main Yakuza saga. I am still missing a couple games. I'm missing Judgment, which is the spin-off, which is actually coming to PS5 soon. I'm missing Yakuza 0, which is a prequel, and I'm missing Yakuza Like a Dragon, which was the newest one that just came out. But with this now, I feel confident I could just jump in with Yakuza Kiwami and just play through, the saga going forward from that. So eventually I will get into this, but I just haven't as of yet. I also finally picked up Persona 5 Royal. I bounced off of Persona 5 shortly after picking that one up about a year or two ago, mostly because I knew about Persona 5 Royal and the fact that it's such a long game. And now that I finally have Persona 5 Royal, I think I will probably play through it at some point in the near future. Whether or not I'm going to do it for the channel, I honestly don't know. I'm still waiting on a couple things before I can start capturing more console content, like newer consoles that can do 4K and stuff like that. But we'll see. Speaking of which, also, and I've even done the whole reversible cover for it, I've picked up Dragon Quest XI S. So this is the PS4 version. I might eventually get the Switch version just to help round out my collection. Again, this is another one just like Persona 5. I bounced off this one a couple times, actually, mostly because I knew that there was an updated version with more content in it. Unfortunately, from what I've seen online, it doesn't look as good as the original PS4 version because this is a port of the Switch version, so it has all of those visual downgrades. It doesn't run at a higher resolution than 1080p. It's got a little bit muddier textures in that, but it does also include, full orchestral soundtrack, which the original didn't, as well as Japanese voiceovers, which the original didn't in the West. Don't really care about that, though. But there's new story content as well as the full 2D mode as well. So I am looking forward to finally diving into this at some point in the near future as well. But again, like with Persona 5 and Nier Automata, they are longer games, and I don't have as much time as I would like for longer games right now. And of course, I say that despite having played pretty much exclusively just Assassin's Creed Valhalla during December, to the point that I put 90 hours into it between launch and the end of the year. So, yeah, I can make time for longer games in some respects, I guess. So, anyways, that is it for now. It's probably going to be another few months before my next gaming pickups video, mostly because, again, there are things I need to buy. On the home front, I need to get a new mattress. I need to get a new desk. On the tech front, again, like I said, I'm still trying to find an Xbox Series X. I want to get a new Oculus Rift S to replace my original Rift, new 4K monitor, some new capture equipment. So a lot of expenses. Not so much for game collecting. However, I am finally over 900 games as of this gaming pickups video. I have over 900 games. I am hoping maybe I can break 1,000 this year. Maybe. We'll see. So anyways, until next time, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Please remember to comment, rate, and subscribe.